It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Temple Brewing Company and it's a can of their Hazy No. 2. It's a triple dry hopped double New England IPA coming in at 8.4% ABV in a 355 milliliter can. Independent Australian craft brewer with a hops Cryo, Motueka Cryo, Mosaic and Galaxy. Pilsner malt, Marisotto, rolled oats, rolled wheat and carapils. The senior brewer is James. Just plucking things off the side of the can as we were rocking it back and forth. I'm quite impressed with myself. I want to say a massive thank you to Mick in Australia. Thank you very much, Mick, for sending us the beer. Wonderful, wonderful job. As always, love the beers you send. Fantastic stuff. Really is fantastic stuff. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass. See what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Oh, look at the haze. Look at the haze. Haze for days, as the old saying used to go. One finger white head. Good levels of carbonation. Looks like a yogurty kind of, like a mango yogurt coloured beer. It looks fabulous. It really does. Let's get the aroma. Oh. Did I give the ABV? I'm sure I did. 8.4%. So a double New England IPA, so New England style, of America. It's a double version, over 8% ABV, but it's been triple dry hopped. Wow. That is like, you can smell how fresh it is. The hops are literally climbing out the glass at you. Jumping into the back of your eyeballs, kind of like scratching them. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Ooh, that's hot. That is hot. The hops are that fresh. That fresh in the beer. You get a hop burn on the back of the throat. You really do. Wow. There is so much hop addition to this beer. Oh, it's making my face all crease up. Oh, blimey, wow. Let's try and pull some flavours from this beer. It's screaming like pineapple and grapefruit, but proper raw. Raw, kind of like big and bold, and as you probably are at the limit here with just how many fresh hops you can add to a beer before too much is kind of like too much. Pardon me. You're right on the limit. Right on the limit. You can feel the... It's almost like putting hops in your mouth. it's that hot. What I mean by hot is it's such a fresh beer. The hops are so fresh in the beer that if you give this beer like a week or two just to settle down a little bit, you get a little bit more flavour, and that heat, that kind of almost a little bit like a chili heat on the back of the throat. There's that many hops in the beer. It slightly burns the back of your throat. Mouthfeel. It's a nice mouthfeel. It's a creamy kind of oaty mouthfeel without the lactose. Thank goodness. There's a lot of beers these days. Some of these double New England IPAs, they're starting to add lactose to the beer. I'm fine with just oat. I'm fine with the mouthfeel on this beer just being oat. It's much more of a natural kind of natural feeling mouthfeel than adding lactose to IPA. I hope that's a trend that goes away. I hope it's a trend that goes away quite quickly. It's not for me. Lactose infused IPAs, no, not for me at all. They're too slick, they're too creamy. Yes, Imperial Stout, maybe Nitro Stout, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, yeah, but not in my IPA, not for me. If you like it, tell me the reasons why in the comments below. That is, like, I think they detail how much hop addition they put into this beer. I think I've seen it somewhere. There's the Motueka hop cone. So the description, utilising a radical hop free boil, this triple dry hop double New England IPA instead relies on a heavy whirlpool addition and an even heavier dose of dry hopping to produce this big juicy hop bomb. Lashings of rolled oats and wheat create a fully thick mouthfeel bursting with crushed mango, bold citrus notes and hints of citrus. In the whirlpool then, they added 5 grams, it might be grams, it's 5g per litre. I don't know if that's 5 grams or it would be gallons is a fluid, isn't it? So 5g / litre of whirlpool. The dry hopping is 20g. So I'm presuming grams. 20 grams per litre of dry hopping. It is bonkers hoppy. One of the most kind of unbitter, because they didn't put any in the boil. They put no hops in the boil. One of the most unbitter hoppy beers I've ever tried in my life. Grapefruit, passion fruit, mango, citrus, kind of all of those beautiful pale stone fruits. The more I drink it, the more I've got used to it. But it's a right hop bomb. A right dry hop bomb. Rating. Thanks to Mick for sending, first and foremost. I'm going to give this a 7. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I just feel if I kept hold of this beer maybe another 2 to 3 weeks, it would mellow out a bit. It would calm down a little bit more. But at the moment, drinking this right now, it's hot. It's a proper hot, fresh hop IPA with lots of hops in it. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.